So Boots Ennis, he just beat Karen, and he was able to drop him. I think it was in like the 5th or the 6th. And obviously, we see a lot of people the way they react, and they're saying they don't think he can beat Terrence Crawford, or they basically feel a certain way about the performance. All right, just in my opinion on it, basically, Karen, he already had a feel of how good Boots was. The first fight, he obviously ran the first fight, didn't put up a fight at all, and he had, I believe, 3 comeback fights, and they were all 3 wins in his favor. And then he's coming in his fight. He's like, oh, I already know how he fights. And now to win this fight, and I know I want to win this fight, I'm going to have to fight as if I want to win this fight. And now, I'm not going to lie, there were some pretty good shots he was landing on Boots. Like, the way his foot placement was going, he was able to, I don't think it hurt Boots. I think he was knocking him off balance because the way he was placing his feet and where he was and positioning himself. And he didn't have the power to hurt Boots because he has a 54% knockout ratio, which is not that high, and Boots has a much higher KO ratio. Boots was able to drop him obviously, and Boots couldn't finish him because when Boots dropped him, obviously that's gonna give him a second basically to be like, all right, like let me think what I'm gonna do as soon as I get back up. And now going into the Terrence Bud Crawford, if they ever fight, I'm pretty sure they're not, but I do think Terrence Crawford will win because Boots Ennis, he can give Terrence Crawford maybe one of his toughest matches going from 147. I don't know about 154 because there's a lot of competition at 154. And even though Boots is talented, there's still other fighters there. But maybe at 147, he was going to be able to give him his best fight because we already know Terrence Crawford could take a shot. We know they both physically, like athleticism-wise, they're similar. Obviously, they both have a little bit different styles. They both can switch between southpaw and orthodox. And they both, when they switch to southpaw, they get hit a lot more. But the thing is, Terrence Crawford's IQ is higher than Boots. Boots was getting hit, he was getting hit a little too much. And I don't know if he was trying to let himself get hit because he wanted to knock him out. But the way he was getting hit, he was rolling with some of the shots. But there were some shots he was getting hit with that were landing clean and flush. But obviously, it wasn't hurting him. Maybe if he was at 154, it'd be able to hurt him. Or maybe if he fought a bigger puncher like Brian Norman Jr., Stanionis, or I don't think, maybe Barrios could hurt him, but I'm still not sure about that. But let me know what you guys think, and I'm out.